And we're back. Okay, so taking a look at things, still static here. They looked like, they being the Germans, looked like they were going to go for Koenigsberg and sat outside the fort and decided, screw it, we're not doing that. We did have a division completely killed off here, so we probably will send some more reinforcements here. I am concerned about where this guy will end up. Of course, in the manpower situation, we are in the point of we're just stacking reinforcements right now. Romania's doing fine there. Siberians. That's one of the good part about using just kind of the normal, quote-unquote, normal infantry divisions instead of using the specialized ones. When you start using the specialized ones, you really got to be careful that each type is fine and they can't cover each other. So you've got to be careful of that. So of course, you know, they reward you by being able to go outside the box with those. Conscripts. Yeah, we'll do that. You know, if you're able to successfully do that, but it can be a bit of a trap if you're not careful. And okay, we'll do that. So basically, we're always continually needing to reinforce our Russian infantry divisions just because of the constant fighting. Are you guys all built up? You are. Except for you. You are not. Ah, it's that part. Oh. It's just an artillery bit. Okay. So taking a look over here. Let's get our... Yep. They were trying to cut this. They've not cut this. We made sure to take it back. Told you to go after him there. You're there in a day. In a day. And you're rocking some medium artillery too. I mean, you're pretty potent. Okay. Although it's harsh weather. Nope. We're not doing for that then. Go there, dig you in. Bringing you around there. Weather's okay over there. Now, is that the move, or do we just hang back? Because, you know what? We're just going to have you come back, because I don't want you eating a bunch of harsh weather and taking a bunch of attrition. Because I basically want to just, you know, refill our divisions of men here, and then come out just swinging out of 1917 and wrap this game up. To do that, though, we're going to make sure we don't attrition a bunch so we can get our manpower up, and ideally, we'd even be able to raise a few divisions here of infantry. You know, I say ideally because I'm just not sure if that's actually going to be possible right now, but I would like it to be. Okay, you two are good. So you two could bash him, you could bash him. And cross the river successfully. Okay. You're over here too. You're there. 337. Okay, take a look at the powers. You're inside the damn town. Why are you inside? You're sorting from the structure. Well, maybe I'll just keep you in there. Yeah, we'll keep you in there for now. Okay, Brusilov, do we have you keep going, or do we have you calm down? Maybe you calm down for a second. Fourth Army, not ready to go. You're there. No town. See, I think you guys will just hold up. And actually, Brusilov, I think, is going to get sent back to here, the armory. You know what? We're going to keep Brusilov right there for now. He's still got some artillery. Not much. And, yeah, you guys are all... So probably should have been managing the artillery a bit better. Send you to Odessa. If you've got lots, you don't. You've got lots. Okay. Okay, you go there. And then regarding supply, Vienna's got a bunch. You've got some. You send there. You're good. Okay. Okay. No one can hit you. There's Papal running Kampf. Also running low on artillery. Okay. Oh, Odessa's got tons. We're just shipping everybody to Odessa. And running comps. You guys will go there. So we got a little slack with logistics, so now we're cleaning that up. You're okay. You're okay. Huh, well you should be getting that back. Also, you're sitting here kind of doing nothing. Might move you, we may not right now. Moved all those guys back just so they didn't get creamed for no reason. Okay, you're going for Brusilov there. Nope, you are not going for Brusilov right there, because I'm not having you go through all that. You, on the other hand, oh yeah, you can use some people. Don't you get some cohesion back? You're also out of munitions. Okay, everyone just go to Odessa. Yeah, 262 munitions in Odessa is just a boatload. Lemberg also has some. Chernovitz has some. Yeah, just go get them from the farther positions right now. Just be safe. And you know what? Probably taking up our winter positions here, so... So you can hold that, and Denken... sure you're not coming in. Okay. Check what's going out here. Oh, somebody whacked the nail rail network. Not that really matters because we're not going anywhere, but we'll rebuild it just in case. Okay. I think we're okay because Serbia, we're just. Oh, yeah, harsh weather. Nope, you're not going anywhere. Okay. Harsh weather, yeah, you're going back. You can hang out there. You can hang out here. We're basically going into winter quarters. And we'll continue it next turn. In a second here. Fund chemical warfare research. The money's a little low. I can do it if I print, but do I want to print? That's the real question. You know, I'm going to hold off for a bit. We'll see how it goes. Tank research was what I'd care about much more. But, okay. Here we go. So it shouldn't be too much fighting going on. It's mostly just trying to recover some cohesion. Get our units reinforced. Let's see what kind of hell Romania can inflict on Austria after the winter here. So I'm assuming next turn I'll really need to be in my winter quarters, but could be wrong. If these guys can wake up, I will take this and get this linked. Just so, you know, actually it'll be triple linked. But then, so these guys can support and cover each other. And now we sit, going into late November. Trying to see how that'll end up for our guys. Overall, you know, looking at 1916, we did take Vienna. I mean, that was a big deal. And we've not quite linked it up, but we're getting there. We shall see where this is going, though. I am interested to see when we get the financing back for tank warfare, though, because I'd like to get to tier 3 tanks and see what goes on there. Yeah, and I guess Brusilov could have gone for that attack over here if I, you know, would have hit the gas and I can charge, but the ammunition's just too low on him. Just way too low. So that's why we started shipping out the ammo boxes, and I probably should have been paying attention, you know, micromanaging them more every time an ammo box runs out, immediately sending it back so you can keep the train going. But I was hoping with all those munitions factories, it would really, you know, we'd get more ammo through here, but we just have not been. We just have not been. That's the reality of things. So we'll go and bring the ammo boxes back, and then hopefully ammo will start, build up in some of the depots here. Because, I mean, shoot, we're sitting on 4,000 ammo. I mean, we built a good chunk of factories, and we've got it just piling up. The key is just getting it to the front lines. If anything, I might purchase an ammo box if we get enough war supply. But the problem is ammo boxes are 400 war supply a pop. I mean, that is insane. It's just like, hi, would you like 4 sets of fighter planes here? Or would you like one single ammo box? It's just, that's just it's a very steep cost. Especially because you'd be thinking about it. It's not like you're purchasing the ammunition. I've got the ammunition. You just need supply wagon, logistical system to get it to the front. But so be it. Well, that's a 2,300 stack on Belgrade. I wonder where the hell he's going to go, because he should be. I don't know, are they just getting trickles of supply through here? Is that what's going on? I don't know. I don't know how much supply is brought over road versus like railroads and depots. Would be a good thing to learn long term, but once the series is done, I'll probably be good on playing 10 All Wars for a while. One, do the Crash Krieg, but two, just because I think the Eastern Entente is generally considered the hardest to play, and beating on second hardest difficulty is it's a nice little feather in my cap. Maybe I'll crank it up to full difficulty sometime. But like most games, most of the time when you start cranking up harder, the AI just starts cheating more and just gets more shit than you do normally. So, we'll see. I would like to get this attack though, just to get this link, get the town, and get these guys out of the woods there, just so we suffer less attrition due to the winter snows here. I mean, really, if you think about this year, we started off what 1915. We started here at the end of it. In 1916, I think we captured Budapest this year, and then went on to Vienna. Maybe not. I think maybe we just stopped at Budapest. So what we've really captured is, okay, we've linked this up better, and then we drove on Vienna, took Vienna, and ended up here. But it's World War I. It's hard to make big sweeping drives. The more you run around, the more your cohesion just gets smacked on. I guess the other thing I could have done is I could have some smaller stacks that carry, captured territory faster ahead of it, and then you keep your big armies stationary until stuff's captured ahead of them, and then maybe bring them in. But yeah, it's okay. It's run the supply portion. Here we go. Okay. That's a big stack in Belgrade. It's also a big stack moving on Warsaw. Come on, give me a smack at Warsaw. Let's do it. There's not much going on here. Holy moly. So we lost about a quarter of our forces. Took us to 150,000 left. They've lost full on half their forces. They went from 313 and lost 146,000 men, 147,000 men under Hindenburg there. Oh, that was nice. Killed off an infantry division. Oh, they killed off one of our infantry divisions, though. Okay. That's a big deal. Well then, we're gonna see how much national morale that was worth. That was Hindenburg too. Hindenburg is a very good attacking general. Granted, we're entrenched there, but Samsonov's not a particularly great general. Oh, okay. Think that's it for a bit. We're at 110. Let's see what it jumps to. It's 3 from that. Okay, so we're going to make sure we save, because that was fantastic. Let's look at that battle again. Okay, looking through here. Shot down 13 enemy planes. There it is. Holy smokes. I mean, that's just a crazy fight. Still have a lot of their artillery, though. Oh my god. 100 and what? 77th Division? It's no longer. So. Wow. They're still there too. So we're just going to stay turtled up. 323. Promote leader. If that guy gets good stats, I'll have him take over that stack. Jeez. Okay, let's look around, see who can be promoted. Kazan. Fedor Marston. Look for you. You're a 222 guy. Okay. Well, that was some really good combat. Samsonov 131. Okay, it's getting better defenses. Getting some gold tier infantry here. Rate of fire 5. Okay, that's good stuff. But wow. It was a big fight, and then still got another stack there they could come at me with. Let's take a look at the overall situation. 6.1 million casualties for the Central Powers. We're at 2.1. Our buddies are at 3.2. So between the two of us, we're at 5.3 versus 6.1. So they're almost going to be a million more than us. Central Powers morale 36. So. Anything else going on? Nope. Well, let's take Saarbrücken. Anything? Mets? No. Well, they took Bosun back. So now it's just Trento. It's been captured. 2,300 stack. Look at that. So we got to be mindful of those bad boys. Got some mud. Okay. There's Brusilov. A little bit more ammo. Not much. Whoa, somehow I screwed up and pulled off Palvarenen-Kampf. Well, that was a mistake. Let's get you back over there. That was a big mistake. Okay, you've got enough there. That guy up. Okay, can you guys go anywhere useful? Nope, you're good. You can hold that. Okay, they're inside there. There's the mud. They pulled back clearly. Take a look at the Caucasus. Okay. Shift 2 core over here to meet this challenge. Okay. Fund infantry research. You know what? We'll fund that too. You could attack. You guys could attack and get this set up. So maybe you do. 6 days. 6 days. Brusilov, you'd be there in what, 10 days? days. Have you come back? Actually, do you attack there? Okay. Do that. Get those guys out. You're fine. Yeah, messed up sending away Papal Running Conf accidentally. That was not good. Luckily, there's no one there to take advantage of that mistake. Okay. Save the game. Oh, take a look up here. Yeah. I was okay with these guys. Okay. Let her rip again. So we've got a few little fights. Nothing too crazy. But biggest thing will be getting that linked. Once that's linked, we'll feel okay. And then if we can link that too, I guess. But these guys will have to activate. And we'll see how the weather holds up, because here we are late November and it's still good. Maybe we'll be okay into December, maybe not. So, see what our options are here coming out of this, but so far so good. Oh, see if they can take another run at Samsonov. Because that's probably the biggest deal, is he just needs to... Oh, I should have checked and made sure he was still on defensive and not going to, like, run away from Warsaw like an idiot. Hopefully he's okay. He's lost a quarter of forces there, but he's right on top of a depot, so he's going to get a good chunk of replacements. Then even if I do, even if I get the conscript count up to raise a new division or two, do I even want to? Or should I just keep the manpower conscripts around for more replacements? Oh, that's a hard question. I'm gonna have to see what it looks like in a bit to figure that one out. We'll see. This was a pretty good stack before. I don't know what it is right now or not. That's the other thing too. The AI is half decent at making, large stacks. I mean, they've got that. We've seen 2K, 3K Doom stacks out of them. It just seems like they're pretty bad at getting them to actually go attack in, places that would make sense. No, they forced us off of Ivanagrad, but then of course they've ended up just running away after it. After a few, one or two turns of unsuccessful sieging, so... I wonder if the United States is even going to have time to enter the war or not. I guess the other thing I should probably make sure to do is make sure the Armenian genocide event kicks off. So the United States is drawn in, but I think to do that I have to build several units in the Caucasus. And I'm just not sure I want to do that. We'll see. Bringing the United States would be a pretty big deal, though, and such money and such a war supply for the Western Entente. I wouldn't see any direct benefit from that, but would definitely help. So I think they were at 37 national morale left, maybe. I'm assuming I have to drive them down to 0, but I'm not actually 100% sure about that. Of course, taking Berlin would do that, but I am not set up at all to march on Berlin. Even just getting the troops in position to march on Berlin from East Prussia would be a serious freaking undertaking. I do think I'm better off just exhausting the German troops in the field rather than trying to drive on Berlin. And hopefully the Western Entente can kind of get the rear end here. Granted, they did take back all of Belgium, which is nice. They've even taken a few cities in Germany, but we really need them to start up in that amount. So I'm just hoping we get to the point where the Germans are actually having a hard time raising units, or they're just so far behind in their replacements they'll never catch up. But we shall see. Oh man, excuse me. We did the technology too for infantry and gas attacks. So, oh god, that's what I messed up. This should have been a gas attack. That was bad. That was bad, and I feel silly. Because that would help to make sure we blow through there, but who knows, they could be pulling back right now. Alright, here's the turn resolving. Austrians are pulling out of Serbia. So, can we fight it? Another fight at Warsaw? Maybe. Just not a whole lot of stuff going on there. They're just shuffling units for the most part. Defeat. Excellent damage inflicted. Battle of Tirgu Okna. Okay. Very nice fight. It's a lot of guys just north of Warsaw there. We'll see if they'll... I think Samsonov's safe at Warsaw. I just don't think they're going to come back, because they would have attacked right now if they were going to. It just feels like they're constantly bringing troops in and out of Serbia, and it's just not a coherent plan. Which, to be fair, maybe they're just role-playing well as the Austrians. Fine plane sounds. Look and see if they ever pull enough guys away from Warsaw but keep some there. It might be good for Samsonov to go on the offensive and rack up some good kills. Okay, it's looking like it's finishing up. I don't think there's gonna be other big fights. Well, there's the war weariness. Take the save game, check the time. Still doing okay. Check the overall situation. Still 38 on Central Powers. Western Entente 83. They're definitely falling in power. We're chewing through their guys. It's just taking forever. Then can be promoted. Okay. Let's think a bit here. Okay, they did pull out. So that makes that easy. Take it. That'll be the end of it. Harsh weather. Nope. Not invading during that. Yep. Not a time to be falling or advancing in Serbia due to that weather. Okay. You guys are there. Okay, there's running comp. Get back a supply train. Nope. You guys are good. Okay. Okay, Brusilov needs like 3 munitions, and he gets priority. Okay, you're going to Brusilov. You need munitions. Yeah, you do. Okay. Okay. Gonna be going to winter quarters here. Okay. Also, I think we're probably okay here. Get you out of there. Let you take all that treasure on that mountain pass. Harsh weather. Harsh weather. Harsh weather. Yeah, okay, never mind. So much for advancing. Tons of supply and ammo there. Great. Oh, Marston. Do you just become corrupt? How disappointing, Marston. Okay. Nope. Okay, honestly, that's probably about it. Take a look. Research, nope. War production. Okay. Okay. Check the Caucasus. Oh yeah, harsh weather. Harsh weather. Okay. There's our save. And we'll run this. It'll probably be the next this will probably end up ending the video here. So obviously the turns are way faster when it comes to winter. There's not much going on here. Yeah, just looking at this. We basically just sit back, wait for winter. Should probably take a look at what some of the techs are, see if we can get to our next tank tech. But it's not much else stirring here for a while. Just running some ammunition back and forth. Obviously, the Central Powers' income of war supplies is dwindling just a little bit. I had money with me seizing some Austrian territory here, but until Big Daddy Germany's feeling the pain, I think we're just going to have to go for our national morale victory here. Set up some big fights, just kill a lot of Austrians. And while we did take Cluj, we have not sealed this off like we were hoping to. So starting in the 1917 spring offensive looking ahead, we need to have some armies pour out here, take down this fort. It's a level 1 older fort. We should be able to do it. So get that taken out, and then we can just have Romanians flood in and help, and just get down to Serbia and then link our 3 fronts. Because once those 3 fronts are linked, think we're just going to be unstoppable pushing out of Serbia. We're literally just going to pretty much own all of Austria-Hungary. And then we'll have to square up against Germany by itself. I'm just surprised Paul von Hindenburg did that bad. I mean, he literally lost 150,000 guys, basically, in exchange for only 50,000 of our debt. I mean, that was, 100,000 net gain in our direction. That's crazy. Okay. Still in the planning phase for the AI. Now, what else is there? Because the tanks, I am very curious to see when we can get the next tank tech. Because, of course, we'll want to be upgrading with as good of tanks as possible and see how good they can get then. Oh, okay. The Austrians seem to be bringing up a decent amount here, though. Protecting the north flank of, Serbia. This still needs to be our push. See, this doesn't make sense. Why would you put more combat power in the woods rather than holding the little town? Come on. Give Samsonov another attack. Let's pick up some more national morale. There we go. There we go. About 3-1. Took out one of their reserve divisions. None of ours got killed off. Great. We did lose a division here that first time. Oh, look at that. They killed off over half their force. Goodness gracious. It's like only 70,000, 75,000 guys left there. It's one hell of an epic defense of Poland. I mean, that's great. Hopefully that's another, 3 morale points or so. They seem to be withdrawing pretty much everything out of Serbia. It's Konrad von Hotzendorf hanging out in Serbia. Well, so if Central Powers were at 38 national morale before, and they lose 3, 1 to attrition, might be at 34. Maybe. Maybe. There's the planes. See, I'm just hoping to get a good situation where they attack into Warsaw, we replenish, we come back out, then how many guys around, and then we can just counterattack and just rip them twice. But we'll see. Yeah, because if Francois, but Herman von Francois, whatever his name is there, if he's there by himself. I was gonna say let's counterattack, but of course, nothing's good to go there. Still lots of ammunition. I mean, I could try it, but I just don't think it's terribly bright. Okay, there's the winner. Yeah, 4. So wait, are they down to 33? Okay. Yeah, okay, because they were at 38, lost 4 for that fight, down, and 1 from the attrition. Okay. Take a look at the tech situation. Looking okay. Still working on the tanks. Okay. Fund artillery research. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? Okay, check the warp production. Okay, there's that. Probably taking some attrition hits in places. There's a few bad weather hits. Yeah. Changes of capture on the battlefield, only 8. Okay. Alright, United States. Yeah, working on it. Whew. Still just talking. Still working on Metz. Took Mulhouse. Working on Strasbourg, and actually there's a breach in Strasbourg. Okay. We're getting there. Okay. There's munitions. Who needs them? I think the 4th Army does, for starters. You should have your munitions coming. And running conf. Could use some. Send you 2 to running conf. Boop. And there we go. Okay. You guys are here. It's harsh weather, though. Too bad. Would have made for a good attack. Any other thoughts? You. What did I send you? Here? No, I'd send you there. Okay. You're good, you're good. Can't do anything there. You're good. Okay. Take the save game. Clip the video.